Wealth isn't a lightning strike. It's not born from luck, raw talent, or the sudden rush of motivation. It's built quietly, day after day, as a side effect of a disciplined life. Most people search for that single breakthrough, a life-changing opportunity, a winning lottery ticket, an unexpected windfall. They wait, hoping fortune will come knocking. But the truth is, the real builders don't wait. They work, silently, steadily, without applause and without shortcuts. Here's what most never realize. You don't become wealthy and then start living with discipline. You live with discipline first, and wealth follows, quietly and inevitably. Not overnight, not in grand dramatic fashion, but as the natural side effect of countless disciplined choices made in private. The real problem? Most people live on autopilot, spending by impulse, saving only when it's comfortable, working hard only when motivation strikes, quitting the moment it fades. Their lives lack structure, consistency, and systems. Chaos rules, and they're surprised when extraordinary success never arrives. Discipline doesn't put on a show. It's not loud. It's not glamorous, but it is powerful. It's waking up early when you'd rather sleep in, saying no to things you could buy but truly don't need, repeating the small, right actions, especially when no one's watching. Wealth follows disciplined living, quietly, unfailingly. Build structure, embrace consistency, become the person who does what needs to be done every single day. That's how wealth becomes inevitable. Wealth is built in those invisible moments. Think about this. Two people earn the same income. One lives impulsively, no plan, no routine, no control. The other lives with discipline. Same income, same opportunities. 10 years later, their lives look nothing alike. Not because of intelligence, but because of behavior. Discipline is not restriction. It's direction. It tells your money where to go. Instead of wondering where it went, it tells your time what matters. Instead of reacting to everything. Wealth doesn't reward effort alone. It rewards repeated behavior. Most people think discipline will limit their happiness. In reality, indiscipline is what creates stress. Late nights, missed payments, constant urgency, permanent anxiety. Discipline removes chaos. Chaos is expensive. Calm is profitable. Wealthy individuals have something in common. That has nothing to do with income. Their lives are structured. They sleep consistently. They eat intentionally. They track numbers. They plan ahead. Not obsessively, but deliberately. Their discipline creates momentum, and momentum compounds. Here's something most people miss. Discipline doesn't feel rewarding in the moment. That's why it works. There's no applause for saying no. No praise for consistency. No recognition for patience. But those behaviors stack quietly, day after day, month after month, year after year, until one day, people say, "You got lucky." Luck is what undisciplined people call results they don't understand. They don't see the missed parties, the boring routines, the delayed gratification. They only see the outcome. Wealth isn't built by intensity. It's built by sustainability. Anyone can work hard for a month. Very few can live disciplined for a decade. But a decade is all it takes. Discipline shows up in small decisions. Buying what fits your plan, not your ego. Saving before spending. Investing consistently instead of emotionally. Showing up even when you're tired. None of these actions are impressive alone. Together, they are unstoppable. Here's the real formula. Discipline creates stability. Stability creates margin. Margin creates opportunity. Opportunity creates wealth. Remove discipline, and the entire system collapses. That's why sudden money disappears. When discipline doesn't exist, lottery winners go broke. Athletes lose fortunes. Viral success fades. Income without discipline is temporary. Discipline without high income still builds wealth over time. This is why wealthy people are calm. Their lives are predictable by design. No panic, no desperation, no financial drama. Not because they never struggle, but because discipline gives them control. Here's the mindset shift. Stop chasing wealth directly. Order consistency, intentional living. Wealth will follow automatically. Just like fitness follows training. Just like health follows habits. You don't chase results. You build systems. Ask yourself this. If nothing in your life required discipline, where would you be in 10 years? Now ask the harder question. What would happen if you became disciplined before your circumstances forced you to? That difference is the future. Discipline is hard at the beginning because it carries the weight of change. But over time, it becomes easy. Chaos is easy at the beginning and unbearable later. Choose your heart. Wealth is not the reward for ambition. It's the reward for structure. And structure always wins. Eventually, in the next video, I'll break down the exact daily disciplines that quietly separate wealthy lives from stressed ones. Most people ignore them. That's why they matter.